What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa and I am finally doing another Writer Gets Ripped update. I think this might be episode 4? Technically. I need to come up with some measurable goals so that I can actually tell like if I'm making progress or whatnot. Because I haven't been tracking that, nor do I really have those in place. I've just been sort of trying to make more mindful choices about like what I need to do and how to better take care of myself as a whole. This last month I really focused a lot more on recovery based stuff, which sounds kind of weird because like I don't regularly work out at the moment. It's something that I want to implement into my life but haven't quite yet. And so like doing recovery, I've been going to a stretch therapy, and doing that seems sort of weird since I'm not like athletic, I'm not an athlete, but I realized that I have so much just like my posture over the years. When I was a kid, like in middle school and whatnot, I was super shy. I was like always hunched over, and that affected my posture. And then now being someone who works at an office 9 to 5 from home and then also does writing as like my business that I own, and it's just there's a lot of time spent sitting down on the computer, and that is not great for your muscles. That's not how your body wants to be most of the time, so you need to recover from that. So I've been doing stretch therapy and trying to implement more dancing into my life, because dancing is a form of exercise that I really enjoy. I was a dancer growing up, and then after I graduated college, or like once my junior year of college hit, I kind of stepped away from it to get more focused on like school and doing less stuff like that. So yeah, I have B-roll footage this time around. I'm gonna try to do voiceover. We'll see how it works. I'm experimenting with all kinds of new things in these videos and discovering what I can edit in iMovie. Here's what I've been up to the last month, and I cue the B-roll, I suppose.
So on this particular day, I had a really bad migraine, and you're gonna see me dance a little bit during this whole thing because I like to listen to music while I stretch, and sometimes I get the wiggles when I listen to music. But yeah, I had a really bad migraine. I have these assigned stretches that I'm supposed to do to help keep my muscles loose throughout the week, and I had been really bad about doing them this week and definitely felt it. So I took some painkillers. I really don't like to do that, but I did. And when the headache was more manageable, I got up and did the stretch routine. And I danced, apparently, quite a bit. This stretch is one of my favorite stretches, and it is one that I do frequently throughout the day. It's really, really good if you're sitting, because your chest kind of tends to concave when you sit down a lot, and this really helps open it up in the opposite direction. So that's something I do frequently throughout the day on a pretty regular basis. But all of the stretches here really help loosen up the neck and shoulder muscles when you do them on a consistent basis, and I definitely need to do them more. This is my dance break right here, I guess. I got really excited about this song. I've been listening to this group called NCT. They're a Korean boy band, and I'm not like a huge K-pop fanatic, but their music is pretty catchy. Some of the stretches involve using a towel, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm rolling it up, getting it ready for one of the back stretches, which you are seeing right now. This one, like, it's good, but it burns sometimes. Sounds weird, burns, but it does. And then this one really helps. Normally, I should do this one first because it helps with the mobility a lot, and it like is a good prep for a lot of the other stretches I already did. But I like to do the standing ones first and the sitting ones after that. And this one I've also been incorporating pretty regularly throughout my workday when I'm sitting for a long time. This is by far my least favorite stretch because it gets like my really, really tight muscle that kind of, I don't know the muscle names or like how they run, but I just know that I feel this one a lot. And I think like you can actually see me wincing a little bit while I do this one on this side, because that's my side that feels a lot of pain. But yeah, that is my regular stretch routine. And this is actually one of my stretch therapy appointments. I decided to actually film it. Kyle is my stretch therapist and he gave me permission to do it in the studio. So yeah, this is kind of just a overview of what happens. I know I was kind of like weirded out by stretch therapy when I first heard of it and was like sort of reluctant to do any of it, but I knew that it would really help my neck and my neck problems. So I wanted to film and record what a session kind of looks like so that if it's something you're interested in, you can see that it's not like scary or weird and it's actually super, super helpful. So I'm not gonna talk through this because I don't know the logistics behind everything he does. So I guess I will just stop talking and play some pretty music. So enjoy, I suppose. Okay.
So one of the things that I've been doing to help kind of with my overall fitness is getting regular stretching, because like writers, you know, we're always like hunched over the computer. So this is Kyle, and he has been helping me for like the last month and a half-ish, but I've seen him on and off like since October?
Yeah.
November?
Yeah. Right.
Something like that. So Kyle, just talk about what you do a little bit.
So I do stretch therapy. So I do a lot of modalities to get the body in alignment, a lot of muscular body work movement. I also do some cupping and some different things like that. But I've been working with Alyssa for about a month and a half. When she first came to me, she almost had no mobility in her neck. Like what she said, a lot of riders.
It's pretty bad.
And it was bad. I mean, she's probably more accurate with what she said, but where she is today, she can kind of share a little bit about that, because you know that's the most important thing, is how she's feeling today. So share a little bit about your progress and where you're at today with all that.
Yeah, so one of the things that this has really helped me with is noticing my posture when I'm actually just sitting in regular everyday life, because now I know what it feels like after I stretch with my muscles relaxed and like my posture better. So when it starts to get more tight, I know what to do to kind of alleviate that. And the cool thing that he does is he actually has this app where he gives you like a stretch routine to do. And I think I showed that in a previous video clip. But like when I feel myself starting to get migraines and like my tight muscles in my neck and stuff like that, I do that stretch routine and it totally helps.
Side note, I'm also able to turn my head completely from one side to the other, which I was not able to do before stretching.
So definitely recommend stretching. And if you're in the San Diego area at all, hit Kyle up. I'll put his information in the description. You can check him out.
Cool.
Thanks, Kyle.
All right, guys.
All I have for today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive weekly videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so that you will be notified when I put up new videos. Videos go up every Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. And until next time, bye.